Hello, I'm Emily. I recently had identical twin boys. Since becoming a twin mom, I am blown away at how little I knew about twins before I had them and about how little people know about twins now. So I wanted to do a little crash course teaching about twins and about what that looks like because I get questions all of the time. So there are two different types of twins. You can be identical or fraternal twins. A fraternal twin means that you have two separate eggs that were fertilized by two separate sperm, right? That is where you could have a boy-girl twin. You could have boys or girls, right? But they are not identical. They come from two separate eggs. Or you can have identical twins, which means that you had one egg that was fertilized and that egg split in half. You can only have boys or girls that are identical because their genes are exactly the same. That being said, when you get pregnant with twins, there's 4 different types that they classify your twins as. Di-di, which means you have 2 different amniotic sacs and 2 placentas. Always, a fraternal twin will be di-di, 2 sacs, 2 placentas. 20% of di-di twins are actually identical. That would just mean that the egg split earlier in its development rather than later. All identical twins are either mono-di, mono-mono, or conjoined. Obviously, conjoined twins, very rare. So mono-di means that you have 2 sacs and 1 placenta. So the umbilical cords of each baby are connected to the same placenta, but they are in their own sacs. Mono-mono is both babies are in the same amniotic sac and they share a placenta. Very rare as well, and it's also very high risk because of the chance that their umbilical cords get really tangled up and connected and knotted up. So you have di-di, 2 sacs, 2 placentas, mono-di, 2 sacs, 1 placenta, mono-mono, 1 sac, 1 placenta, and conjoined, which is obviously 1 sac, 1 placenta, but their bodies get connected together. Again, very rare. So people ask the question all the time, do twins run in your family? Fraternal twins are genetic because women that have that gene tend to drop more eggs. And so if you're dropping more eggs, the chance of your 2 eggs getting fertilized during ovulation is higher, right? Identical twins is just a random fluke that could happen to absolutely anyone since your 1 egg that's fertilized gets split. What other questions do you guys have about twins?